What's up, internet? Welcome back. This is Linzer22. Well, the reviews are in for the Sega Genesis Mini or the Sega Mega Drive Mini, and it's about time. I'm excited for this project. I think many people are excited about this project. Let's kind of look into it. But before I do, let me just tell you, this is a forum discussion video. So before I start, leave your comments about the topic down below. And after the discussion, continue the conversations down below. And remember to subscribe for more content. So after going through all of the reviews, I don't want to say all the reviews, but a bunch of reviews, and of course, I myself am not going to do a review because I myself am not a big YouTuber and I don't get these stuff for free, but that's okay because we got other content that we can use to dissect. So it looks like the project is actually good, and it looks like Sega did a good move ditching AT games or AT games, however you want to call them, and going in-house. Their quality control is obviously much better, and the studio they have working on it actually cares about emulation, and it's very apparent. These emulators seem to work well, although the sound is not 100%. Trust me when I say that the AT games one was terrible in all fronts, especially the sound. And it's well known in Sega Genesis or Mega Drive emulation, the sound is really hard to emulate. It's using that Yamaha chip, and that Yamaha chip is really hard to emulate. Apparently there are people working on that, trying to crack that, but as of yet, this is probably the best that will have it, at least for this little tiny Mega Drive clone. And of course, theoretically, we would be able to hack this thing, haha. But today I just want to look at it as a system where you just open the box, plug it in, and enjoy. So let's kind of ignore the fact that you can eventually probably crack this thing and make a better machine out of it, and let's just kind of enjoy it for what it is. So there's 42 games on it, and I kind of find it funny that they're saying it's 40 plus 2 games when it's no, there's 42 games on here. There's not 40 games and then plus 2 more games. There's 42 games in total. I don't know, I just look at that and I don't understand it. But, you know, marketing is marketing. So, whatever, I'm totally fine with that. And I'm glad there's a Tetris game on here because everything needs to have Tetris. I mean, after you're done playing Sonic the Hedgehog and a bunch of other games, it's always nice to just kind of quickly tune into Tetris and kill a few minutes in between games. Kind of, it's almost like Tetris is your palate cleanser. You need to cleanse your palate before you can play another genre. I don't know, I've always kind of felt that way. Do you guys feel that way? Let me know down below. The controllers are going to be 3-button controllers, which I think is a good way to go. Of course, as they mentioned in every review, you could get the 6-button controller from Retrobit. Retrobit is well known for their quality, and I'm glad that Sega's working with them. And honestly, I plan on getting those controllers regardless of whether I get this little mini console or not. Although I do plan on getting this mini console, and once I do get it, I'll make a video and let you guys know what I think about it. But yeah, so if you want to use a 6-button controller, make sure to get the Retrobit one. And yes, Retrobit does have good quality, so yeah, grab one. In terms of what options there are for these emulated games, they're kind of lacking on some extra extra settings. I've watched some reviews from My Life with Gaming, or I think that's what it's called. I don't know, I'm subscribed to them, but it's an awesome channel. You gotta go check them out. They kind of said oh, you know, there's some basic settings on how you can make the games look. They have done better settings in the past, but it looks like they kind of wanted to go basic with this one. So yeah, I think it's fine. Out of the box, you don't want to give people too many options. They're going to be thrown off. They're going to keep thinking to themselves, how should I play this? And they're going to keep switching it. And they're probably not going to enjoy the game because they're going to get way too fussy with the settings. And once again, if you want to get more into it, you probably already have a dozen different machines because you're super into emulation. So like I said, I don't think this is for the super hardcore people because they can always crack it. But for the people who just want a Sega Genesis, plug it in and play all those games they remember, and maybe play some other games that they didn't remember because they kind of maybe skipped out on it. I mean, there is a Mega Man game. That's pretty cool. So there you go, guys. Sega's first mini console that's built in-house turned out to be excellent, at least as far as the reviews go. I'm super stoked for this. I'm glad that Sega is finally kind of cracking down on quality control and doing it themselves. I want to see what comes out of this. I want to see if Sega gets more involved with their own products and starts releasing their own products. Let's see, let's watch this, and let's root on for Sega, who's kind of been struggling a little bit. This is maybe their chance to bump up a little bit. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this product's going to be awesome, or do you guys think that this product is unnecessary? Let me know down below. And before I go, let me just remind you that if you like discussion videos much like this one, go ahead and subscribe, and I will be back with more.